على خزائن الأرض, upon the storehouses of the land. وكان يوسف يعلم أن الأمانة قليلة في الناس. And Yusuf used to know أن الأمانة, that trust is قليلة, it's very little في الناس, amongst the people. وكان يوسف يعلم أن الخيانة, he used to know, and Yusuf used to know that treachery is كثيرة في الناس, it's very much amongst the people. وكان يوسف يرى أن الناس يخونون في أموال الله. And Yusuf used to see, كان يرى أن الناس, that the people would يخونون, they would deceive or would be treacherous with the money of Allah, meaning the money that is supposed to be, that the poor have a right upon this money because of the regulations that Allah has made. وَكَانَ يَرَى أَنَّ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَزَائِنَ كَثِيرَةً. And he used to see, كَانَ يَرَى, he used to see, أَنَّ فِي الْأَرْضِ, that in the land there was خَزَائِنَ, storehouses, كَثِيرَةً, very many. وَلَكِنَّهَا, but they are ضَاعِيَةٌ, are wasted. So here, ضَاعِيَةٌ is an example we have on that pattern, فَاعِلَةٌ. So this is ismul fa'il, and here because it's feminine, it has that ta marbuta. So if we remember our patterns, فَاعِلٌ, فَاعِلَانِ, فَاعِلُونَ, فَاعِلَةٌ. ضَاعِيَةٌ, wasted. إِنَّهَا ضَاعِيَةٌ لِأَنَّ الْأُمَرَاءَ, indeed they are wasted because لِأَنَّ الْأُمَرَاء, the rulers here, الْأُمَرَاء is plural of amir, a ruler. لِأَنَّ الْأُمَرَاءَ لَا يَخَافُونَ اللَّهَ فِيهَا, because the rulers do not fear Allah فِيهَا, regarding them. فَتَأْكُلُ كِلَابُهُمْ, so their dogs eat. وَلَا يَجِدُ النَّاسُ مَا يَأْكُلُونَ, but the people don't find, لَا يَجِدُ, they don't find مَا يَأْكُلُونَ, what they can eat. وَتَلْبَسُ بُيُوتُهُمْ وَلَا يَجِدُ النَّاسُ مَا يَلْبَسُونَ, and their houses are clothed, but the people don't find what they can wear. وَلَا يَنْفَعُ النَّاسَ بِخَزَائِنِ الْأَرْضِ إِلَّا مَنْ كَانَ حَفِيظًا عَلِيمًا, and doesn't benefit the people, لَا يَنْفَعُ النَّاسَ, no one benefits the people with the storehouses of the land, إِلَّا, except مَنْ كَانَ, the one who is حَفِيظًا عَلِيمًا, the one who's trustworthy and knowledgeable. وَمَنْ كَانَ حَفِيظًا وَمَا كَانَ عَلِيمًا لَا يَعْلَمُ أَيْنَ خَزَائِنُ الْأَرْضِ وَكَيْفَ يَنْتَفِعُ بِهَا. And whoever, وَمَنْ كَانَ حَفِيظًا, he's trustworthy, but وَمَا كَانَ عَلِيمًا, but he's not knowledgeable, لَا يَعْلَمُ أَيْنَ خَزَائِنُ الْأَرْضِ, he doesn't know where the storehouses are, and وَكَيْفَ يَنْتَفِعُ بِهَا, and how to benefit with them. وَمَنْ كَانَ عَلِيمًا وَمَا كَانَ حَفِيظًا, whoever is knowledgeable but is not trustworthy, يَأْكُلُ مِنْهَا, he eats from them, وَيَخُونُ فِيهَا, and he is treacherous with them. وَكَانَ يُوسُفُ حَفِيظًا عَلِيمًا, and Yusuf was trustworthy and knowledgeable. وَكَانَ يُوسُفُ لَا يُرِيدُ أَن يَتْرُكَ الْأُمَرَاءَ يَأْكُلُونَ أَمْوَالَ النَّاسِ, and Yusuf did not want, لَا يُرِيد, أن يترك, to leave, الْأُمَرَاء, the rulers, يَأْكُلُونَ, eating, أَمْوَالَ النَّاسِ, the wealth of the people. So أموال, wealth, is the plural of mal. Mal means money. وَكَانَ يُوسُفُ, and Yusuf used to, لَا يَقْدِرُ أَن يَرَى النَّاسَ, he was not able, لَا يَقْدِرُ, he did not have the ability, أن to, يَرَى النَّاسِ, to see the people, يَجُوعُونَ, being hungry, وَيَمُوتُونَ, and dying. وَكَانَ يُوسُف, and Yusuf used to, لَا يَسْتَحْيِي مِنَ الْحَقِّ, he was not shy about the truth. لَا يَسْتَحْيِي, was not shy من الحق, from the truth, meaning he would say the truth without fearing the consequences. فقال للملك, so he said to the king, اجعلني على خزائن الأرض, put me upon the storehouses of the land, meaning make me in charge of them. اجعل here is فعل الأمر, the verb of a command. اجعل, افعل, and then ni here is that pronoun meaning me. اجعل, make, me, على خزائن الأرض, in charge of the storehouses. إني حفيظ عليم, indeed I am trustworthy and knowledgeable. وهكذا كان يوسف أمينا لخزائن مصر, and like that Yusuf was aminan, he was in charge of the khaza'in, the storehouses of Egypt. Or amin is like is trustworthy, or someone that fulfills the amana, that takes care of those things they're put in charge of in the best way. واستراح الناس جدا, and the people were istiraha, they were relaxed, at ease. واستراح الناس جدا وحمدوا الله, and they praised Allah. جاء إخوة يوسف, the brothers of Yusuf, or the siblings of Yusuf, came. وكان في مصر والشام مجاعة كما أخبر يوسف, and there was in Egypt and Sham maja'atun, not a drought but a famine. كما أخبر يوسف, like Yusuf had informed in his dream. وسمع أهل الشام وسمع يعقوب, the people of Sham heard and Yaqub heard, أن في مصر رجلا رحيما, that in Egypt there was a man who was merciful. وأن في مصر جوادا كريما, and in Egypt there was a man who was jawad, very generous, and kareem, very noble, and also having a meaning of being generous. وهو على خزائن الأرض, and he was in charge of the storehouses of the land. وكان الناس يذهبون إليه, and the people used to go to him. ويأخذون الطعام, and take from him the food, in this case meaning the grains. وأرسل يعقوب, and Yaqub sent أبناءه, his children, إلى مصر, to Egypt, بالمال, with money, ليأتوا بالطعام, to come with the food. وبقي بنيامين عند والده, and وبقي, and stayed, Binyamin stayed, عند والده, with his father, لأن يعقوب, because Yaqub كان يحبه جدا, he used to love him very much. وما كان يريد أن يبعد, and he didn't want for him to يبعد, to be distant, عنه, from him. وكان يعقوب يخاف عليه, and Yaqub used to be fearful for him. كما كان يخاف على يوسف, like he was fearful for Yusuf. وتوجه, and turned, إخوة يوسف, or directed themselves, the siblings of Yusuf, إلى يوسف, to Yusuf. وهم لا يعرفون, and they didn't know, أنه أخوهم يوسف, and they didn't know that he was their brother Yusuf. وهم لا يعرفون, and they didn't know, أنه يوسف الذي كان في البئر, and they didn't know that he was Yusuf, the one who, الذي, اسم موصول, that was in the well. وهم يظنون أنه قد مات, and they يظنون, they thought, ظن يظن means to have a suspicion, or to to think but to not be sure. وهم يظنون أنه قد مات, that he had died previously. وكيف لا يموت وقد كان في البئر, And how would he not have died? وَكَيْفَ لَا يَمُوتُ? How would he not have died? وَقَدْ كَانَ فِي الْبِئْرِ, and he had been in the well. كَانَ فِي الْبِئْرِ وَكَانَتِ الْبِئْرُ عَمِيقَةً. He was in the well, and the well was deep. عَمِيقَة. وَكَانَتِ الْبِئْرُ فِي الْغَابَةِ, and the well was in the forest. وَكَانَتِ الْغَابَةُ مُوحِشَةً, and the forest was wild. وَكَانَ ذَلِكَ فِي اللَّيْلِ, and that was in the night. وَكَانَ اللَّيْلُ مُظْلِمًا, and the night was dark. وَجَاءَ إِخْوَةُ يُوسُفَ, and the siblings of Yusuf came. فَدَخَلُوا عَلَيْهِ, so they entered upon him. فَعَرَفَهُمْ, and so he knew them. عَرَفَ, he knew hum, them. وَهُمْ لَهُ مُنْكِرُونَ, and they were lahu, to him, munkirun, they didn't know who he was. So the verb ankara means it can mean to not recognize somebody or to refute that something is the way it claims to be. Here, this is the ismul fa'il from the verb ankara, but you'll notice it's on a different pattern. It's not on the fa'ilun pattern, because this is a different kind of verb that we'll get into in the next few weeks, inshallah. كانوا منكرين ليوسف لا يعرفونه. They were not recognizing Yusuf, they didn't know him. ولكن ما أنكرهم يوسف بل عرفهم. ولكن but ما أنكرهم. Yusuf did not recognize him, meaning he did recognize who they were. بل عرفهم, no, he knew who they were. عرف Yusuf knew أن هؤلاء, that these هم الذين, they are the ones which ألقوه, had thrown him في البئر, in the well. وأن هؤلاء هم الذين كانوا يريدون قتله, and that these are the ones which كانوا يريدون, they used to want قتله, to kill him. So qatl here is the masdar, the name of the action from the verb qatala. So qatala, he killed. Yaqtulu, he is killing or will kill, future present tense. And qatl is killing itself. Yuriduna qatlahu, they wanted his killing, meaning they wanted to kill him. ولكن الله حفظه, but Allah حفظه, saved him or protected him. ولكن يوسف لم يقل لهم شيئا, but Yusuf, lam, he did not, يقول, say, لهم, to them, شيئا, anything. ولم يفضحهم, and he didn't expose them. فضح, يفضح means to expose. بين يوسف وإخوته, between Yusuf and his siblings. وَكَلَّمَهُمْ يُوسُفُ وَقَالَ لَهُمْ, and Yusuf spoke to them and said to them, مِنْ أَيْنَ أَنْتُمْ, from where are you all? قَالُوا, they said, مِنْ كَنْعَانَ, we're from Canaan. قَالَ مَنْ أَبُوكُمْ, he said, who is your father? قَالُوا, they said, يَعْقُوبُ بْنُ إِسْحَاقَ بْنَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ, they said, our father is Yaqub, the son of Ishaq, the son of Ibrahim, عليهم الصلاة والسلام. قال هل لكم أخ آخر, he said, do you guys have another brother, أخ آخر? قالوا نعم, they said yes. لنا أخ اسمه بنيامين, or if we wanted to really read it correctly, we would say قالوا نعم لنا أخ اسمه بنيامين. For us, yes, we have a brother, his name is Binyamin. قال لماذا ما جاء معكم, he said, لماذا, why, ما جاء, he did not come, معكم, with you all. قالوا, they said, لأن والدنا, because our father, لا يتركه, does not leave him, ولا يحب أن يبعد عنه, and he doesn't love for him to be distant from him. قال, he said, لأي شيء لا يتركه, For what reason? لأي شيء. For what reason? لا يتركه. He doesn't leave him. هل هو ولد صغير جدا? Is he a very small boy? ولد, boy, صغير, small, جدا. قالوا لا. They said no. ولكن كان له أخ. But he had a brother. اسمه يوسف. His name was Yusuf. ذهب معنا مرة. He went out with us one time. وذهبنا نستبق, and we left and we went نستبق, racing. وتركنا, and we left يوسف عند متاعنا. We left him with our things, with our supplies. فأكله الذئب, and so the wolf ate him. وضحك يوسف, and Yusuf laughed في نفسه, within himself. ولكن لم يقل شيئا, but he didn't say لم يقل anything. واشتاق, and he longed for. واشتاق يوسف, and Yusuf longed for. إلى أخيه, he longed for his brother بنيامين. وأراد الله أن يمتحن يعقوب مرة ثانية, and Allah wanted. وأراد الله أن يمتحن. يمتحن means to test. So like a test, even when people are in school, they'll say imtihan, like an exam. وأراد الله, Allah wanted أن يمتحن يعقوب, to test Yaqub مرة ثانية, a second time. فأمر لهم يوسف بالطعام. So Yusuf ordered, أمر لهم, for them, بالطعام. He ordered for food to be brought for them. وقال لهم, and he said to them, ائتوني بأخ لكم من أبيكم. ائتوني بأخ لكم من أبيكم. Come to me with a brother for you from your father. Meaning, bring me the other brother that you left behind this time, Binyamin. ائتوني بأخ لكم من أبيكم. ولا تجدون طعاما إذ لم تأتوا به. ولا, when you won't, تجدون, you won't find طعاما, any food, إذا لم تأتوا به, and if you don't come with him. وأمر يوسف, and Yusuf ordered, بمالهم, ordered for their money, فوضع في متاعهم. So he ordered for their money to be returned and put back in their bags with their things. So they came and they brought money to get food, and he ordered secretly, while they weren't looking, for the money to be put back in their bags.